Good afternoon students, welcome back to online crash course maths class. So in today's class I will be solving some of the previous year Karnataka CET questions on determinants. In that question number 1 it is, if A is a square matrix of order 3 and determinant of A which is equals to 5, then what is the value of determinant of A into adjoint A? And this was asked in Karnataka CET 2020. So let us go ahead with the solution here. Well, see the given information. So they have given determinant of A which is equals to 5. What is the value of det A? It is 5. Then we will have to find determinant of A into adjoint A. Now determinant of A into adjoint A which is equals to, it can be written as det A into det adjoint A. Det A into det adjoint A. So what is the determinant of adjoint of A? It is the determinant of A to the power n minus 1, where n is the order of the matrix. So here this is equals to det A, I will be writing it as it is. This is nothing but det A to the power n minus 1. Order is 3 here. 3 minus 1, it will be 2. Then this is equals to det A, it is 5. 5 into 5 square, it is 5 cube. 5 cube value, it will be 125. So search for the options now. Option 1 is the correct answer. This is all about the question number 1. Quickly go through this, then I will be going for the next question. Well, the question number 2, it is, if f of x which is equals to determinant x cube minus x, a plus x, b plus x, x minus a, x square minus x, c plus x, and x minus b, x minus c 0, then f of 2 equal to 0, f of 0 equal to 0, f of minus 1 equal to 0, and f of 1 equal to 0. So we have to find the case in which it is 0. Well, here I will be taking x as 0. I will tell you why I am taking x as 0. So here let x equal to 0 and rewrite the given information. What we get now? F of 0 which is equals to determinant of 0, then we get a here and then b, then so here it is minus a, 0, this is c, and then this becomes minus b and this becomes minus c and it is 0. So now observe this matrix now. It is nothing but the determinant of a skew symmetric matrix. So here the principal diagonal elements are 0. So observe one thing, the principal diagonal elements are 0. So in a skew symmetric matrix, the principal diagonal elements will be 0. When all the diagonal elements are 0 means the value of this determinant is going to be 0. The value of this determinant is going to be 0. So in order to get this skew symmetric matrix, I have taken x as 0. So search for the options now. F of 0 equal to 0 now. It is option 2 is the correct answer. This is all about the question number 2. Let us move on to the next question now. If A1, A2, A3 are and so on A9 are in AP, then the value of determinant of A1, A2, A3, A4, A5, A6, A7, A8, A9 is, the four options are A1 plus A9 and then log E to the base E and then 1 and then 9 by 2 A1 plus A9. So let us write the given information. So I will take this as the determinant, that delta, determinant which is equals to, so all these are there in the arithmetic progression. If this is A, this becomes A plus D, A plus 2D, A plus 3D, A plus 4D, A plus 5D, and A plus 6D, A plus 7D, A plus 8D. So this becomes A, next term A plus D, next term A plus 2D, then this becomes A plus 3D, and A plus 4D, and A plus 5D, and here it is A plus 6D, and A plus 7D, A plus 8D, A plus 8D. So now I'll be going for operations column wise. This is column 1, this is column 2, this is column 3, C1, C2, C3. Then now what I'll do, I'll take C2 changes to C2 minus C1. C2 changes to C2 minus C1, and then C3 changes to C3 minus C2. C3 minus C2. So let us go ahead with the operations here. Well, so determinant which is equals to, so I'll be writing C1 as it is. We have to write column 1 as it is, that is A plus 3D. So it is A plus 6D. A plus 6D. Now go for the operations. This is C2 now. C2 changes to C2 minus C1. So this is the corresponding element for C1. So A plus D, C2 minus C1, it is minus A, plus A minus A get cancels, we have D. Then now A plus 4D minus A minus 3D. A plus 4D minus A minus 3D. Minus A plus A get cancels, 4D minus 3D, it will be D. So here also we get D. Now C3, this is C3 now. C3 changes to C3 minus C2. So A plus 2D, then minus A minus D. So plus A minus A get cancels, again 2D minus D, it is D. So all these elements becomes D now. So observe one thing, here C2 and C3 are identical. That means we have the same elements in the column 2 as well as the column 3. So we have a property in the determinant. Whenever any two rows or columns of a determinant are identical, then the value of the determinant it is 0. So here this is going to be 0 since C2 and C3 are identical. C2 and C3 are identical. So this is the required answer. Quickly go through this. Yes, but this is not the answer now. 0 is not there in any of the 4 options. So we have to simplify this further. So here this 0 can be written as log to the base e, and inside log e to the base e. So see here, log e to the base e value it is 1. So overall we have log 1 to the base e. Log 1 value it will be 0. So 0 can be written in this form. So which is the right answer now? Option B is the correct answer. Yes. Option B is the correct answer. So quickly go through this, then I'll be taking up the next question. So this is the question number 2. Then question number 4, if A is equals to 1 3 4 2 and B which is equals to 2 minus 1 1 2, then determinant of A B B dash, the 4 options are 100, 50, 250, minus 250. This was asked in Karnataka CET 2019. So let us go ahead with the solution. Get the value of determinant of A. So det A which is equals to 2 into 1, it is 2 minus 12. Then det A which is equals to minus 10. This is the value of the determinant of A. Then now we have to find det B, determinant of the matrix B, determinant of B. Then what we get, 2 into 2 it is 4, minus 1 into minus 1 it is minus 1, we get plus 1 here. So overall 4 plus 1 it will be 5. Det B which is equals to 5. So now we will have to take up the given condition. We have to find this now. We will have to find determinant of A B B dash. So therefore det of A B B dash, A B B dash which is equals to det A det B, determinant of A, determinant of B into determinant of B dash, into determinant of B dash. Substitute the values now. What is det A? It is minus 10. Then determinant of B, it is 5. Then determinant of B dash which is again 5. So we have the property determinant of A is equals to determinant of A dash. So these two will be equal. So determinant of a matrix and determinant of a transpose of a matrix, both are same. So what we get here? We get minus 250. We have minus 250. So option D will be the correct answer. This is all about the question number 4. So quickly go through this, then I'll be taking up the next question. Well, the constant term in the expansion of, they have given the determinant and we will have to find its constant term. So this was asked in KCET 2019. So in order to find the constant term, we will have to take x as 0. Because after expansion of this determinant, we don't want any x term, we want only the constant term. That is, I'll be taking x as 0. So put x equal to 0. Put x equal to 0 and rewrite this determinant now. Determinant which is equals to what we have. So 0 means we get 1 minus 1, then here 2, then here we get minus 1, then here we get 2, then here we get 1, then here we get minus 2, here we have 1, and then here it is minus 1. So now we will have to expand this determinant. Now expanding along row 1, considering plus minus plus. So delta which is equals to, or determinant which is equals to 1, we have plus 1, then delete the first row and the first column, we get minus 2 minus 1, minus 2 minus 1, minus 2 minus 1, then next actually we get minus sign. So here also the element is minus, minus into minus it becomes plus 1 plus 1. Now delete the first row second column. So minus 1 into minus 1 it is plus 1, plus 1, then minus, plus 1 minus. So delete the first row and the second column. Now we will have to multiply minus 2 into 1, it is minus 2. So here it is already minus, it is plus 2. Then plus 2, delete the first row and the third column. But we have minus 1 plus 4. Minus 1 plus 4. So simplify this. Determinant which is equals to minus 2 minus 1, it is minus 3. Then we get plus 3. 1 second. Plus 3. Then here 4 minus 1 it is 3. 3 into 2 it is 6. So here minus 3 plus 3 get cancelled. So delta which is equals to 6. Our determinant of the determinant value it is 6. So what is the constant term here? Overall it is 6. So option C is the correct answer. So quickly go through this, then I'll be taking up the next question. Well, the question number 6 it is, if the value of a third order determinant is 16. So they have given the determinant value here. Determinant of A which is equals to 16 and the order is given which is 3. The order is given. Then the value of the determinant formed by replacing each of its elements by its cofactors is. When you replace the elements by its cofactors, then that matrix is nothing but the adjoint of the given matrix. So we will have to find determinant of adjoint of a matrix. So here what we have to find? We will have to find determinant of adjoint of a matrix. Adjoint A which is equals to, what is the formula? Determinant of A to the power n minus 1. What is n? N is 3 here. N is 3. 3 minus 1 it will be 2. Then det A value it is 16. 16 square it will be 256. This is very simple. Option A is the correct answer. This was asked in Karnataka CET 2019. Let us go ahead with the next one. If x, y, z belongs to the real numbers, then value of determinant, so they have given the determinant and we will have to find its value. Then this was asked in Karnataka CET 2018. So let us go ahead with the solution. Let us go ahead with the solution here. I will be taking x as 0 now. If you take x as 0, what happens? Rewrite the determinant. Put x equal to 0. Because x, y, z belongs to real numbers now. 0 is a real number. We can take it. Then I will be rewriting the given determinant. Yes. 5 to the power 0, it is 1. 5 raised to minus 0, which is again 1. 1 plus 1, it will be 2. 2 square, it will be 4. So it is 4. Similarly, so here 5 raised to 0, it is 1. Minus 5 raised to minus 0, it is 1. 1 minus 1, it will be 0. So we have 0 here. Then that must be written as it is 1. Again it becomes 2 here. 1 plus 1, it is 2. 2 square, it will be 4. Then this becomes 0. Then the last element, it is 1 anyway. So this is again 4, 0, then 1. Now we can take 4 common from the C1. So from column 1, let us take 4 common. So determinant, which is equals to, I will be taking 4 common. So we have 1, 1, 1. Then 0, 0, 0, then 1, 1, 1. So observe one thing here. So here C1 and C3 are identical. Whenever any 2 rows or any 2 columns of a determinant are identical, then the value of the determinant, it is 0. So here determinant is equals to 4 into 0. This value, it will be 0. 4 into 0, it is 0. Because C1 and C3, this is C1 and this is C3, are identical. The elements are same. That is why the value of this determinant, it will be 0. Option D is the correct answer. So this is all about question number 7. Let me take up the question number 8. One second. I'll be changing the background. Yes. Let A be a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Let A be a square matrix of order 3 by 3. Then determinant of 5A, which is equals to, we have a standard property. Determinant of Ka, which is equals to K raised to N into determinant of A, where N is the order of the matrix. So now we want det 5A, determinant of 5A, which is equals to 5. What is the order of the matrix? It is 3. N value, it is 3 here. I can write 5 cube into determinant of A. What is 5 cube? It is 125. 125 into det A. Option 2 or option B is the correct answer. Well, the question number 9. Question number 9. If A is a square matrix of order 3 by 3, then determinant of Ka is equal to, so in the previous question we have discussed the standard property. So what was the property? Determinant of Ka, which is equals to K raised to N into determinant of A. K raised to N into determinant of A. What is N here? It is 3. So order is 3. So determinant of Ka, which is equals to K cube into determinant of A. K cube into determinant of A. Therefore, option C will be the correct answer. This was asked in Karnataka CET 2017. Let us go ahead with the next question. Yes. If A is any square matrix of order 3 by 3, then determinant of 3A is equal to, so this is the third question. So almost similar questions they have given in the first year. So this was asked in 2016. See here, determinant of 3A can be written as 3 to the power order of the matrix. What is the order? It is 3 by 3 here. So it is 3 cube into det A. 3 cube into det A. This is equals to determinant of 3A, which is equals to 3 cube, it is 27. Then it is a determinant of 8. 27 times det A. Option C is the correct answer. So quickly go through this, then I will be taking up the question number 11. So evaluate determinant cos 15 degree, then sin 15 degree, sin 75 degree, cos 75 degree. This was asked in Karnataka CET 2015. So let us evaluate the given determinant which is equals to, well, multiply these two now. Cos 15 degree into cos 75 degree minus sin 75 degree into sin 15 degree into sin 15 degree. So determinant which is equals to, so this is in the form of cos A cos B minus sin A sin B. Here A is 15 degree, B is 75 degree. This is nothing but cos of A plus B. This is nothing but cos of 15 degree plus 75 degree. Then, so determinant value, it will be cos, what we get, 90 degree. What is the value of cos 90 degree? It is 0. Cos 90 value, it is 0. Option C will be the correct answer. So then I will be going for the question number 11. Well, what is the question number 11? See here, if A which is equals to alpha to 2 alpha and determinant of A cube is equals to 27, then alpha which is equals to, this was asked in Karnataka CET 2015. Let us go ahead with the solution. I will be finding the determinant of the given matrix det A which is equals to alpha into alpha, it is alpha square minus alpha square minus 4, then they have given det A the whole cube which is 27, given det A cube is equals to 27. So how do you write 27 now? It can be written as 3 cube. Det A cube which is equals to 3 cube. Then what is the det A here? It is alpha square minus 4. Alpha square minus 4 the cube which is equals to 3 cube. So you have the same power, that means you can equate the bases. So this implies alpha square minus 4 which is equals to 3. Take minus 4 to the right hand side, alpha square which is equals to 3 plus 4, it will be 7. Then alpha which is equals to plus or minus square root of 7. So this is the answer for the given question. Search for the options. Now option B will be the correct answer. So this is all about the today's class. Thank you.